July 9th, 1998. Darlene, Ryan, and I are getting ready to leave in our sidecar rig for a couple of days. We're going to head up towards Thousand Islands, Wolf's Island, maybe cross over on the ferry into Canada, and then go up along the southern Canadian border, I think towards Montreal, and then depending on time and the way everything's going, we might sneak down into Vermont and come back into New York around Lake Champlain or in that vicinity. This motorcycle is a 1976 Harley Davidson Electric Glide. Ryan is now 10 years old. I bought this motorcycle when Ryan was a year old, about 9 years ago. It had 440 original miles on the odometer. I purchased this machine from a man by the name of Jim Delaire. The machine belonged to his father, Frank, and like I said earlier, it had 440 original miles on the odometer. The machine is very original. Of course, it came with a pogo stick mounted seat, but for comfort for Ryan, we put the dual seat on with the backrest. What the hell good is it if you can't be comfortable on it? But it's really quite an original machine, and now it's got just a little over 11,000 miles on it. We've taken this machine on short trips on weekends. We've taken it down into New Jersey, I guess would be the longest trip on this particular machine, into Pennsylvania, up into the Adirondack Mountains, Catskill Mountains. This is the machine that we usually do our annual father-son-grandson trip on, and of course Dad takes his 76 Electric Glide, which is also a very stock, very clean 76. Both those machines, this 76 and Dad's 76, are original paint and very original pieces from that vintage, and it'd be a shame to paint them due to the fact that you just don't see any more mid-70s Harleys with factory original paint. Like any Harley from that time, it's got its downfalls, and this one, you know, pulling the sidecar plus 3 people and all the gear, it's a little underpowered, but it still does the job. You're not going to break any speed records with it, and once you get it going, it's kind of a bear to stop. But it sure is a lot of fun. A lot of people admire the machine, so we enjoy it. Hopefully we'll have a good, safe trip up through there. We'll be back on Saturday, I guess, maybe Sunday, and hopefully the machine will run good, no problems, and hopefully Ryan and Darlene will enjoy themselves. This weekend is kind of a big weekend in motorcycles. There's a lot going on. You've got your AMA Vintage Days out in Ohio, which would have been a lot of fun to go to, but just everything concerned, time and money and everything else, we decided that we'd just take a short jaunt, you know, up into the Thousand Islands and get a motel room for a night or two and just enjoy ourselves. We got just another couple of days of vacation before I'm back to work at the airport, and Darlene is back to work babysitting a couple of children. And Ryan's on his summer vacation, so we want to do a little something. Hopefully later on this year we're going to do a little something as well. That's all for now.